Well, good evening, everybody. Michael Soothing here, coming to you from a clandestine location on the other side of the world, across the Atlantic, in Denmark, of all places. Why, you ask yourself, might I be in Denmark in the middle of winter when it's so damn cold? That's a very good question. And I have a surprise guest here who's going to help me answer that question. Namely, I've told you in previous videos that I had become single. And it turns out that I now have a new relationship. And so I am going to have, and furthermore, I don't have a new relationship with just anyone. This is a relationship with another ASMR artist. She goes by the name of Scorpio NYT. That's SCORPIOANNYT. So you can, she does a different genre than me, but she's, you know, a good-looking girl, so she gets a lot more views than I do. Probably 4 times as many views, so you can check her out. But I'm gonna have you check her out right here. Join me, Scorpio Ann, babe.
Hi guys.
And yes, doesn't she have a nice ASMR voice? Say something in ASMR.
I don't know what to say in ASMR.
Tell them about your pet at home, Pinky the Bunny. Tell them a little bit about Pinky the Bunny.
We just visited Pinky today, and he was so afraid at the beginning, and he was grinding his teeth like that.
He's very soothing to pet. In fact, I fell asleep after petting him. He was having an ASMR effect on me. Careful.
Yes.
The whole thing's gonna follow.
It's okay.
Okay.
So guys, before I was commenting, not as Scorpio NYT, but I was commenting as Durian Babe. So that was me.
Yeah. Durian is a type of fruit that they have in the Philippines because Joanne, Scorpio Ann, is from the Philippines, but she's a Swedish citizen living in Denmark. So you see, that's quite a combination.
And I lived a long time in Sweden, like
Yes.
18 years in Sweden, 7 years here in Denmark. So I'm 45 years old, guys. I'm old.
She says she's old. Okay, and you're all going to tell me, what are you doing with someone so young? I know what you're going to say.
I'm not young. I'm 45.
I told her I was too old for her, but she wouldn't believe me, so here we are. She'll believe me in 5 or 10 years.
Oh no.
Okay, so we're going to eat some gum while we talk because
Yes.
I want to try this. She
I
showed me
think
this.
that's sugar-free, babe.
I hope so.
Yes, it's sugar-free.
It's called Tropical Twist. See? That's pretty cool.
Then that's okay for you to have.
Yeah. Tropical Twist.
We just made a face reveal, but babe, we have to upload it at the same time. Our
Yeah.
face reveals.
Yeah, she just made one of me, and so I'm making one of her. And we're shooting this in December, but we're going to upload it in January.
2017.
At some mutually agreed upon
time.
So, I think this is a cool noise that it makes when you're undoing it. A little bit. All right, so we'll critique this gum. I've never heard of it.
Stimorol, I think it's European.
Okay, maybe that's why I never heard of it. I'm not very cosmopolitan, guys. I've been to Europe before, but
And Italy and France.
Italy and France and Israel. Well, that's not Europe, but
That's Asia, but people think it's Europe.
oh, look, it's quite interesting because it's got 2 tiers or like racks here for the little gums to be in, you know. Long-lasting flavor. I want you to say, I like the way she says stuff. I want you to, she'll say, long-lasting flavor. Okay, So I want you to say,
Long-lasting flavor.
yeah,
That's
see?
how I say it.
See, I knew she would say it that way. See?
Because
Okay,
I
so
say things like sugar, and if you have noticed, Michael started saying sugar
Sugar,
too. That's
yeah.
because of me, guys. That's my fault.
It's her
Because
fault.
I talk like that.
Some of the words that she says a little different. By the way, Joanne is very fluent in 4 languages. So
I
she,
speak Swedish,
Yeah.
Danish, English, and Filipino.
Filipino, yeah.
I studied French, but I have to live in France to be able to, remember things. It's so difficult. I also understand Farsi. That's a language in Iran because I was married to a Norwegian. Yeah, I was also married to a Norwegian before, but Farsi. So I understand that. It's like just baby language. So
I like the sound of Filipino. That's sort of a derivative of Polynesian languages. So it's a lot of,
it is like the same
Yeah.
root as Polynesian, Malaysian, the same root, the language, and we do share history with them. So
say something to my subbies say something like, I hope to get to know all you subbies, and I hope you will come over to my channel and check me out sometime. Something like that. You make it up.
In Filipino?
In Filipino, yeah.
sana panoorin niyo ako. Punta kayo sa Scorpion YT para makilala ko kayo. Okay?
That was excellent. I like that. I'm going to have her teach me Tagalog,
You know one thing, mahal kita.
Mahal kita.
That means
Mahal
I
kita.
love you.
But I have memory trouble, so learning a language will be a little challenging, but it'll be good for the gray matter exercise, right? That's how you get better at things. So I'm going to have you try this first, this gum, and then I'm going to try a piece, and then we'll critique it and see what we think. Tropical twist.
It tastes, there's is it a pineapple, babe?
Yeah, pineapple and orange. There's citrus.
But it tastes more like orange.
I'm getting hints of orange and pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Do you taste any papaya in there?
No.
Let's see what it says. I'm picking up the pineapple
Papaya.
and the,
I
and
love
the orange.
papaya. The real papaya. The yellow, really ripe papaya. Not the ones you see here in the West. But, tropical papaya. Tropically ripened. Can you say that?
Yeah. Joanne's family has a fruit orchard in the Philippines, and there's papaya on it, and there's durian on it.
And lanzones and guava.
mango?
Mangoes, of
Yeah.
course.
Mango. So
And coconuts, too.
oh wow, even coconuts?
Yes, and that's why it's just around, I think, I don't remember the coconuts where they are situated, because it's a big orchard, like it's 7,000 square meters, guys. So you need to have a phone just to communicate from one end to the other end.
I'd kind of like to go visit it sometime
We will.
if I can
And
get.
use the miles you have.
Yeah, but first I have to get over the trauma of the trip here, because as I was telling her subbies on her channel, it was the most miserable air travel I've ever had in my life.
Poor Michael.
But, it's good. It's all good now. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Okay. Somehow I managed on both legs of the flight, the first of which was 7 hours, and it's close to 7.5, from Portland to Iceland, Reykjavik, or however they pronounce it. Reykjavik. On that flight was all normal people except one family of
Don't say it. Don't say
hooligan.
it, babe.
They were.
Don't say it.
No, I'm not going to say anything bad. These kids were monsters, I swear, from another planet. And they kicked and fought against the back of my seat the entire way. They
that's not good.
screamed, they cried, they yelled,
Not
they
well.
thrashed.
Discipline.
And I mean, not even a pause. There was no, I was hoping to sleep because, you know, it's a 2-day ordeal to travel to Europe. You come back in just one day, but you go because of the 9 time zone change. So you go through 9 time zones. So
Oh, see.
I had an 8-hour layover in Iceland. So I thought, oh, maybe the next flight will be better. Wrong. Okay, on the next flight, I had some more little ruffian kids behind me. The only ones on the plane. Again, how did I get so lucky as to have the only crazed children? And it seemed like in both cases, the parents had decided to give their kids a gallon of caffeine and a giant bag
And
of
candies.
sugar or
Did
something.
they have candies?
No, I don't know what they had, but the parents on the second flight seemed to be goading their children to behave as badly as possible. If the child got quiet for even a second, the parent would start poking and prodding and playing some game to get them all wound up again and screaming.
You're turning red, babe. You're just talking about it.
I'm a shrimp today. That's what she tells me when I turn red. I'm a shrimp.
We took a
I turned
walk,
into a shrimp.
guys. It was like a 1 hour walk
Yeah. And
up to the mountains, and it's not a real mountain, guys. If you want to come to Denmark and it's around Copenhagen, you won't see mountains except the man-made ones, or if you go to a park. But a lot, otherwise you have to go to some other islands in Denmark.
yeah. So she's helping me with the exercise regimen to burn off the, she's got culinary school in her background, so she makes some good food, and we have to make sure that we burn it off. Also, as you know,
I make like candy eating videos, and
Yeah.
some are freaky ones, like it looks like chalk or it looks like crayons. I love doing videos like that, and I told Michael he should control himself because I will put them later in the cupboard when I move to Oregon.
and I won't eat any of that, but Joanne makes much bolder videos than I do. She makes,
I only eat things.
you know, like Fear Factor stuff and things like that.
Like
Yeah.
cow's tail or small fishes that I ate. Oh, I forgot to show you the blood sausage, babe, in the fridge.
I don't want to think about it. No blood sausage.
You
okay?
will eat it.
She's trying to get me to do crazy things. But we'll see. Okay, I'll eat a little bite of it
Tomorrow.
with my eyes closed.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. If you say so.
In my channel.
Okay, on your channel. Not on my channel, because I like my subbies to be soothed. I don't want them to gag, you know, so
They will not go.
they will not gag. Okay.
If you want to see Michael like his true self, go check my videos with him. It's more, I don't know why, babe, you're more relaxed in my channel. Is it because I'm crazy in my channel?
I don't think I'm more relaxed.
Yes, you are.
I think I'm more relaxed on my channel, but I think I just show a different side of myself on her.
We made
So-
a chopstick challenge, guys. That was our first video, and if you want to check it out, it was shown in May. So, but if you write ASMR chopstick challenge with BF, then you write Scorpion YT, then you will see that, because it's so different there.
Oh,
You were moaning when you were kissing me, do you remember?
Okay. All right. Anyway,
And he was kissing me, guys.
she's trying to get me to turn red because she thinks I like to be. She wants me to be a shrimp. So, anyway,
Do you like that? The chewing gum?
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's for sugarless, I think.
It is sugar-free, babe.
Did I? Oh, it's the memory problem. I already told you she says sugar.
Sugar.
And you might have picked that up in my videos earlier.
That's
so-
because of me,
Because I
guys.
picked that up. So but some of the words she says a little different, I think makes sense. Like, for example,
Carrot.
she says carrot.
No, I
instead
say
of-
carrot.
She says carrots. And if you look at the word and the way it's spelled, that's correct because it's C-A-R-R-O-T. And if you wanted to say carrot, that should refer to the size of a gemstone, C-A-R-A-T.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That would be properly pronounced carrot.
Yes.
Carrot. But the vegetable should be pronounced carrot. So she says it right, and all of us English speakers
no.
say it wrong.
I
So,
don't
just so
think
you know.
I spoke like that so much like this before, but since I learned Swedish and Danish, they speak like that, so that's why. Plus my Filipino, everything. People, my viewers will tell me you have a strange accent. I like that, and it's because of the 4 languages. So if you learn Swedish, English, Filipino, and Danish, you will have my accent too. So
It's like putting some nice spices into a savory dish
yeah.
that you're cooking, It's a nice combination of flavors. So to have all those different languages in the background. So I like most ignorant Americans, I only know one language.
But you
in-
get good at that too. When you only have one language, you get good at that.
True.
If
true.
you're not like a gangster.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you're not speaking, street
Yes.
slang sort of stuff. But nowadays people think that's the way to speak, but personally I'm not into that. So anyway, I wanted to introduce you all because Joanne and I are going to collaborate in the future.
Much more in the future
Yeah.
when I move
So-
to the States.
And we'll make some videos together and we'll cross-promote some videos to each other as well. So we have lots of ideas on what we can do. So stay tuned, everyone, in 2017 through the whole year.
Yes.
And we'll have some good surprises ahead.
Yes. Sorry for my lips. It's blue. It's because we ate lollipops.
That was a blue lollipop.
Like
A
blue
Christmas.
lollipop.
Show them the Christmas lollipop.
It's this, so
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for my lips.
Isn't this a nice set of colors? It's very Christmassy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste like, you would think it would taste minty.
Yeah.
But it actually tastes like,
Tiny hint maybe.
kind of like peach and apricot and strawberry, I would say.
A tiny hint.
Is what the taste is like.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so sub to my channel, please. And thumbs
To my
up.
channel too,
thumbs up,
Scorpio and
and-
Whitey.
Yes, which I told you at the beginning. and go check out her video, and we'll do some stuff together and cross genre in the future. Okay, so take care, everybody, and do your signature close that you tell your own. You have to love since we're together now, you have to love my subbies too. So tell them what you tell all your subbies.
I always say like this. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And what do you say more? I love you guys.
It's the kisses at the end that they all like. So, all right, bye-bye, everybody.